Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise, and I would like for you to spend some time in the kitchen with me today. I like it when you do that. I'm going to start out by making some French toast because I found a half a loaf of bread in the freezer, and we're having French toast this upcoming week. So I want it made up ahead of time. And I'm going to see how many slices of bread I have here. I have 10 slices of bread, and I have found I can get two slices of bread per egg. So what I say, 10. And I'm going to do one extra. So I got 6 eggs in there. And I'm going to add a little splash of milk. And a little bit of cinnamon. And a little bit of vanilla. Stir this up. Now when I get home from work, the night we're having this French toast, I won't have to prepare it. I'll just take it out of the freezer that morning and pop it in the microwave. Put some butter down on the pan here. All right, I'm just going to get these toasted up, and then I'll bring you back for the next thing. Okay, friends, the French toast is done. So I'm going to leave it here to cool completely. And it took pretty much all the egg. If I wouldn't have added that extra one, I wouldn't have had enough. So for every slice of bread, add 1 egg. Right, now I'm going to clean out that bowl. Now I'm going to make some more scrambled eggs because I am going to make breakfast sandwiches to keep down in the freezer. Last weekend I bought these bagel skinnies, everything flavor, and they make the best breakfast sausages or breakfast sandwiches. And I am going to do my eggs in the oven. So I'm going to preheat it to 350. And this is going to be the perfect size pan to get 8 chunks of scrambled egg out of. Doing 8 sandwiches, I'm going to scramble up 9 eggs. I'm going to add some milk to that also. About a 1/4 cup I put in there. And who doesn't like onion in with their scrambled eggs? So I'm going to add a few of these. That'll be good on the breakfast sandwich. And scramble all this up. Put some olive oil in here, get it greased up. Get the sides and the corners. You don't want them eggs to stick. Pour these eggs into the greased pan. And as soon as this oven is preheated, these are going to go in and bake for 20 to 30 minutes. You want a knife to come out clean when you insert it in the center. So I will bring you back. Okay, friends, the scrambled eggs are done. It took 30 minutes. We got a good bubble going on here. Let's see, the toothpick is coming out clean. So they're done. I went ahead and shredded up some sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to put this on here so it can melt while the eggs are cooling down, because they need to be cool before I can assemble them and put them in the freezer. So I'm going to let these cool. And I'm going to finish shredding up this hunk of cheese. I'm going to put it in here, put it in the fridge, so I have shredded cheese when I need it throughout the week. I'll bring you back. Okay, my French toast is cooled down. So now I'm going to put them in the freezer, but I'm going to separate them with parchment paper. That way they won't stick. Or you could just lay them on a sheet pan, single layer, and put them in the freezer that way, and then into a freezer bag after they're frozen. But I just do it this way. All right. These are going to go in the freezer, and I'll bring them up on the morning that we have our French toast for dinner. My eggs are not quite cooled yet, so I can't do them, but I will bring you back when I start something else. Okay, on Tuesday night, we're having steak fajitas. So I took a couple steaks out of the freezer this morning, and I want to get it sliced up now while it's still partially froze. It just makes for easier slicing when it's still kind of froze. And then I'm just going to put these slices in this Ziploc baggie and store it in the refrigerator. So then this part of our dinner on Tuesday will be done. Okay, now we have our beef steaks for our fajitas. I already have sliced bell pepper and onion in the freezer, so we're ready for that night now. Okay, friends, our eggs are cooled. So to get 8 chunks out of this, I'm going to cut it down the middle long ways. And then I'm going to get 4 going this way. That'll be the perfect size for these bagels. Cheese melted good on here. These are the everything seasoned bagels, skinny bagels. That didn't open very good. All right, I'm going to put a slice of egg on there. And I have the Canadian bacon. Put 5 on there, I guess. Put the top on it. Wrap it in parchment paper. And put them in a Ziploc freezer bag. Oh, these are not coming apart very well. Okay, I'm just going to get all these put together and down in the freezer, and then I'll bring you back for the next thing. Okay, the next thing I want to do is make some pizzas. I'm going to par bake the dough along with some pizza sauce. And then I'm going to add the toppings that we want to it. And then I'm going to put it in the freezer. So we'll have a couple homemade pizzas in the freezer for Thursday night. When I made out the meal plan, I wasn't even thinking about Thursday being Halloween. And we've been doing a lot of pizzas on Halloween nights over the past several years. So I want to do it again, but I don't want store-bought frozen pizzas. I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. I have here an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, and I took a tablespoon of tomato paste out of the freezer. I'm just going to spice it up. A little bit of garlic powder. Onion powder. Oregano. And basil. That'll be good. Okay, the last time I worked with this pizza crust, this is the stuff we found at Aldi. Mama Cozy's. I didn't like how thick it was. All I have is a 12-inch pan. So I'm going to divide this into 2 pizza crusts. So I'm going to grease up this pan. Break this in half. Alright, let's get this out on the pan. Okay, that's looking good. Prick a couple holes in here. And add some sauce. Okay, as soon as that oven comes up to temp, which is 400 degrees, I'm going to put this in there for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to have to let it cool. Well, maybe I can take it off of here before it's cooled. But I'm going to have to use this pan for my second one, so I'll bring you back. Okay, my pizzas have par baked. I added a little bit more pizza sauce to them. And now I'm going to top them with our normal toppings, which is onion, and pepper. I have all 4 colors here: red, yellow, orange, green. And pepperoni. Now I know I don't have enough, well, I might, but I'm just going to do some mozzarella. And some cheddar. Wrap this parchment paper around it, the pizza here. Put it in this Ziploc freezer bag. Do this again. Then Thursday night when I get home from work, I will put these in the oven at 400 degrees. And we'll have homemade pizza. I think I should be able to fit this other one in here, but this isn't cooled off quite all the way yet. So, I'd like to thank you for spending this time in the kitchen with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see all this come together in the upcoming week and next week. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.